Hi there, my name is Kenneth Stahl, and I'm just trying to be happy. I don't apologize for having the emotional problems that I do have, such as self-esteem issues, struggles with depression, anxiety, those sorts of things. But the truth is, that's who I am. I've only known what it's like to have those problems. But what I don't want to happen is for those negative thoughts that I have about myself to rub off on anybody else. Nobody likes to be around somebody who is depressed. Nobody wants that kind of thing in their life. I understand that. But at the same time, how am I supposed to free myself from these things if everybody else seems to want to not be around me? I mean, what am I supposed to do? Because the truth is, I'm trying to work on these things. I'm trying to overcome depression. I'm trying to reach success and find happiness in my life, in spite of the fact that I have these emotional issues that I have to work through. And you know, the number one reason why I feel this way about myself is because I'm always comparing my life to other people's lives. And for some reason, I always feel like my life is worse than theirs. I'm always thinking, oh my goodness, why does everybody else have an amazing life? Why is it so easy for them to have fun, to reach success, to have all these great things happen, and meanwhile, I'm just not doing so well. And I think about it, and I realize that it's just who I am. These are my problems. It's just my journey in life. I mean, other people have different problems than this. Everybody else has problems that could be 10 times worse than the problems that I'm going through, because if you really think about it, it's not that bad what I'm going through. But I just wish that other people would understand. I just wish that people who are depressed and people who have anxiety, people who have a low self-esteem can somehow find themselves and somehow find a way to fit in with a world that seems to, in every single way, look down on those that are like that. My only hope is to continue to fight through this and to continue to share what I'm going through. My goal is to help as many people as I can. My goal is to inspire people, to motivate other people, to create the life that they want to live and to not live in fear. I always have to hide who I am to other people. Whenever I meet somebody for the first time, whenever I'm just hanging out with friends or family, and they ask me how I'm doing, they ask me what's going on in my life, I always have to say, oh, everything's going great. But I know inside myself that that's not the truth. Sometimes I wish I could just come clean with people and say, hey, I am depressed. Life isn't that easy for me. But then I'm always scared that they're going to come back and say, well, really, like, you think that's bad? Like, really, you think it's hard for you to be depressed and have those kind of problems? Why don't you take a look into my own life? And I would kind of be like, oh, true, what am I supposed to do? Because people have problems. Everybody has problems in their life. But those types of things should be things that we should be open about. We should be open, sharing our problems with people. I don't know why we're living in a culture where you always have to hide your problems and be fake and come across as somebody who is strong and who has their life together. I don't think that's right. I think that we should be open about these things. So that's the reason why I'm making this video right now. I want to say that I will not apologize for having depression. I will not apologize for having low self-esteem. I will not apologize for any of the emotional problems that I have because I did not ask for them. I will not apologize for having them because it is who I am. It's all I've ever known. And it is a problem. I know that. And I do not wish my problems to in any way affect the people around me. But let me just live my life. Do the things I want to do. Because maybe things will get better. I hope they'll get better. Things can always get better. There's always room for improvement. There's always room to grow. And that's why I've put my faith in that. I've made it my mission to get better, and along the way, share my experiences with you, so maybe you can learn from it and grow yourself. The first step on my journey of living a fearless life, of gaining confidence in myself, of being open about the fact that I have depression and the low self-esteem, is to make these videos. the first step for me is to upload these little thoughts that I have so you can watch them and so you can do something about your own life. But meanwhile, this is my therapy. This is just what I do. So if you'd like to check out some more of my videos, feel free. It's just going to be more of this. Thank you so much for your time. I just wanted to say that I will not apologize for any of the things that I'm going through. But I will apologize if it affects you in your life. But that's it. Let me live my life, and you should just live yours. So I guess I really have nothing else to say. Take it for what it's worth. I just need to get this off my chest. A little bit frustrated, because I don't know how I'm supposed to explain to people that this is who I am. But I guess I just did, so my name is Kenneth Stahl. That's it. I'll see you in my next video.